Alright, you guys, make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you're full of my videos, hit the subscribe button. Let's talk about some real shit in this video. Because you know it's real. Today I'm just chilling right now, watching UFC in the background and all that, I told you guys I'm like a casual UFC fan, you know, at the end of the day. But let's get into this shit. Okay, earlier I made a video basically saying that it's possible that Deontay Wilder could stop Anthony Joshua in the first round, which is very possible. You guys, I don't know why you guys acting like this is it's not possible or this you don't see it happening. Fuck being possible. This is actually probable. Okay, it's a difference. You don't know the difference? Look it up. And somebody countered that by saying Anthony Joshua, it's the same shit for Deontay Wilder. I feel like Anthony Joshua could stop Deontay Wilder in the first round as well. Um, is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. But before I really get into that, shit. All right, check this out, y'all. Let's read this comment. Okay, okay. So type. Shouts out to SKUHC. SKUHC. I don't know what's that. Skuk. I don't know how to pronounce that. But this guy, I don't know if he's a subscriber, but he does fuck with my videos. So with that being said, let's just read it. He put Deontay Wilder fans talk about Deontay Wilder's right hand. Only his right hand. AJ has power in both hands. His right and his left is dangerous. That's a fact. Um, I really do think that the right and the left is dangerous. Um, I also feel that a lot of people underestimate Wilder's other punches because he only shows you his true power with the straight right hand. But like I told you guys, it's like we're playing basketball and I got a nice right hook. I got a nice post up game and a nice right hook that gets me points every time I do it. Like kind of like on some Tim Duncan type shit, right? But I always want. Listen, you guys. I don't know why I always wanted her old ass for some reason. For some reason, I don't know why. But she just like down. She's Asian though. But let's get back to boxing. But like I told you guys, it's like that guy that got that hook, that post fade hook that is butter every time it goes in, right? That doesn't mean he can't shoot free throws. That doesn't mean he can't shoot threes. That doesn't mean he can't dunk. That just means that's his go-to, and that's what he shows you the most. So keep sleeping on Wilder's other punches, like he don't got the the right uppercut that ended the fight with Luis Ortiz. Okay, Wilder has other punches in his arsenal, so keep sleeping on him. Um, yes, the right hand, of course, is his most powerful punch. But before I answer the can AJ stop Wilder in the is it probable or can it really happen? Anything is possible in boxing, but do I see it happening? Let's talk about it. Before I get to that, let me finish reading this. Okay. Then I reply to him. I said Wilder has other well basically what I told you just now. And then Thomas McShane said this: that right hand is like having a tank. Facts. And AJ has 6 or 7 handguns. You see, and I'm not mad at Thomas for saying that because I know exactly what he means. And plus, he says 6 or 7 handguns. You guys, you can do a lot of damage with 6 or 7 handguns. It's not like he said 1 or 2 handguns. He said 6 or 7 handguns. Okay. How many 6 or 7 handguns? That's how many clips is that? We can give AJ some more clips as well. But I'm not gonna say a six. I'm not gonna say a handgun though. Even though I'm not mad at that, I'm gonna say a fucking. Uh, I could give him the AK. I think he has an AK on him. I could give him that, like an LP40, AK. You can even say a machine gun. You dig? But I would say AK is more solid. And then SS replied, "Skuck, skuck." Or the first person, the initial person I said, he said, "You are funny." I thought that was funny as well. The shit was funny. And then Thomas replied, he said, "AJ is so afraid of this fight, it's obvious. Now he needs 10 days to think about it. Dude is straight up shook." Um, I'm gonna be honest with you, Thomas. I disagree with you right there. I think I don't think AJ is shook. What I do, I just don't feel like it's Eddie Hearn. I don't think AJ is shook. I think that AJ, he's trying to get Wilder out the way. Don't get it twisted. AJ might be on some shit where he feels that he don't have to fight Wilder next, or he can fight Tyson Fury next or whatever. But I think AJ's like, we have to eventually take care of Wilder. And plus, I know AJ wants to be undisputed. I feel like it's Eddie Hearn. You guys, Eddie Hearn really has the upper hand of all this shit. It's not AJ. AJ could tell Eddie Hearn what he wants, of course. But at the end of the day, you guys, it's Eddie Hearn. You know, if AJ goes down, yes, he's still gonna have a huge and a large amount of fans that's still gonna back him. And even I'm still gonna tune in to his fights. But Eddie Hearn could make so much more money with AJ being undefeated. And you guys know that shit. So it's really Eddie Hearn. So let's get this shit going. Okay. So now let's talk about the premise of the video. Um, the problem is, yes, I feel AJ can stop Wilder in the first round, but it would have to be that uppercut, which I don't feel like AJ is gonna be that. I mean, I don't feel like AJ is going to. He's going to be that like hyped about throwing an uppercut, especially in the first round. Being that I think that's gonna be a round where both guys will be filling each other out. Maybe might take a couple rounds to fill each other out. So I don't see AJ just stopping. Can it happen? Yes, but I think that left uppercut is crazy. I would love to see how Wilder is going to react to that left uppercut if it lands. Because I definitely feel that it could land, but a lot of people sleep. Wilder does have good reflexes, okay? And that's another thing that's bad for Wilder as well. I feel like he kind of depends on his reflexes for defense. Because Wilder has good reflexes, you guys. His defense is not the best, but he has good reflexes. So, um, another thing for AJ, I told you guys, if he comes out in this fight and immediately jumps on Wilder, and this is in my nightmare video too, if he comes out and immediately jumps on Wilder, kind of like in a Mike Tyson type of a style. I don't think Wilder has ever seen that before with the fast combination and the hard punches like that. So with that being said, on that alone, I feel like if he wants to stop Wilder in the first round, it would have to be like that. But if Wilder finds a way to weather that storm, I feel like AJ will be tired going into later rounds. Um, and another thing is too, we never seen AJ just stop somebody with good night. Okay, Charles Martin. A lot of people feel that Charles Martin was a dive. Me personally, I don't think it was a dive, but I don't feel like I feel like Charles Martin went in there for the check. And not only that, Charles Martin is a bum to me. Okay, now don't get it twisted. And Charles Martin was like Arthur Spilka. He wasn't. And Arthur Spilka is a better opponent to me than Charles Martin. And